Hello Vavers, you're watching YouTube channel Daily USA News Alert. Breaking. The list, the 12 GOP senators who voted against Trump's emergency declaration. Today, the Senate voted against President Trump's emergency declaration. 12 GOP senators voted with Democrats. Here is the list of the 12 GOP senators who betrayed President Trump. Washington Examiner reported that President Trump said Thursday he will veto a measure passed with bipartisan support in the Senate that terminates his emergency declaration at the southern border, setting up the first veto of his presidency. I look forward to vetoing the just-passed Democrat-inspired resolution which would open borders while increasing crime, drugs, and trafficking in our country. I thank all of the strong Republicans who voted to support border security and our desperately needed wall. The president tweeted after the vote in the Senate. The Senate passed a resolution on Thursday that would end President Donald Trump's national emergency on the border with less than a veto-proof majority. However, the president has already threatened to veto the legislation. The Senate passed on a resolution Thursday, 59-41. That would end President Donald Trump's national emergency. The vote featured strong Democrat support for the bill and a surprising amount of Republicans voting for it. The House passed its version of the resolution in February with the help of 13 Republicans. Several Senate Republicans voted against President Trump's national emergency. Sens. Lamar Alexander, RTN, Mitt Romney, RUT, Mike Lee, RUT, Rand Paul, RK, Susan Collins, RME, Lisa Murkowski, RAC, Pat Toomey, ARPA, Jerry Moran, RKS, Rob Portman, RO, Roger Wicker, RMAS, Marco Rubio, RFL, and Roy Blunt, RMO, voted in favor of eliminating Trump's national emergency, which would make it harder to secure America's southern border. Senator Thom Tillis, RNC, who previously signaled he would vote to end the emergency, said he will back Trump's emergency after Trump said he will work with Republicans on a president's national emergency authority. Tillis is up for re-election in 2020. Sens. Cory Gardner, RCO, Mike Braun, RN, Richard Shelby, RAL, Shelley Moore Capito, RWV, Lindsey Graham, RSC, Joni Ernst, REA, and Pat Roberts, RKS, voted in favor of the national emergency. Senator Joe Manchin, DWV, voted against the national emergency. Many Senate Republicans have stood by the president and have said Trump is right to take action to secure the southern border. Sen. Graham said in a statement on Thursday, "I voted with President Trump and rejected Nancy Pelosi's motion of disapproval regarding the emergency declaration to build a barrier on the southern border." Senator Marsha Blackburn, RTN, said ahead of the vote that she will vote to keep Trump's national emergency, stating Senator David Perdue, RGA, told Breitbart News recently that, despite some media reports, there remains a five-alarm crisis at the southern border. There's a five-alarm crisis going on down there. It's not just the human traffic, it's the drug traffic, Perdue said in a statement to Breitbart News. This is not just about building the wall. It's about closing the loopholes and getting Border Patrol agents the resources they need. The Georgia conservative traveled in February to the southern border with Senator Steve Daines, Mount, and witnessed firsthand the border crisis. Perdue told Breitbart News that the border crisis was staggering. The two Republicans saw illegal crossing hotspots and received real-time briefings from Border Patrol agents. Daines told Breitbart News that he backs Trump's national emergency, contending that without a secure border, every state is a border state.